I'm not exaggerating when I say we were actually kicked out of the house. We had nowhere to go 3 years ago when we came to the UK. By the end of this video, you're not only going to find out what happened to us, but you're also going to find out why did it happen to us and how you can avoid the same mistakes. Hello and assalamu alaikum to all the people who are watching this video. This is Ali from Picket UK, and this is the new series that I have started, mistakes that I made after moving to the UK. Now, the purpose of this series is very simple. It's basically to help all the people that are either planning to move to the UK or they are actually in the UK and they want to make a decision. This series will help everybody in making that one decision. The very first episode and the very first part is the episode 1, and this is the episode 1 of that series. And the topic of this video is going to be not bringing enough savings slash money with me when I was moving from Pakistan to UK. Now, this is a very controversial topic and very dependent on your condition as well. Most people will say, if we had money, why would we want to move to the UK, right? And it all makes sense in that argument. But when I say you have to save X amount of savings before moving to the UK, I mean it, because most of the problems either derived from not having money or it was indirectly related to money. Buckle up, and I'm going to be very honest, and I'm going to not name and shame people, but I'm going to make sure that you get every ounce of information, every ounce of experience that I have as a person, as an expat, so that it can help you in longer run. The number one point is not bringing enough savings with me while we were moving from Pakistan to UK. Now, this has a lot to do with the circumstances that you might be having. There might be a lot of factors due to which you wouldn't be able to save money or bring enough money with you to the UK. When we were coming, we had some X amount of money saved that we thought might be sustainable for us for a few months, right? We were wrong, and we end up having more issues because of not having enough money. You don't have enough money, brotherly advice, please don't come, because 95% of the people are not able to take the hit, because everything is so good and everything is explained in a way that, oh my god, the life is very good in the UK, and as soon as you land here, the life is totally different, the story is totally different. If you are watching this video from Pakistan and you are planning to move to the UK, life is not easy. I am not going to lie, life is not easy here, especially for the first few years. Your life won't be easy. You'll have to work 9 to 5, sometimes 7 to 7, sometimes 7 to 12. The timing is not fixed. You'll have to wash the toilets. You'll have to, do every kind of job possible to earn a sustainable living here in the UK. And that money won't be going in your pocket. Imagine you're working hard, you're working in a restaurant, and when I say restaurant, people who are watching this and know how a restaurant culture works, you won't be able to survive in that sense. So if you're planning to come to UK and you don't have enough money and savings, please look at some other country, because there are many rule changes as well. So you might want to do that, you might want to do your research on that. So I'm going to tell you a little story or an example how money is the root of all the problems here in the UK. It is everywhere in the world, but for just the sake of this topic, I'm going to share. Imagine you get, let's say, £3,000 savings and you move to the UK. When you land in the UK, you talk to your wife or your partner and you say, let's save this 3,000 and let's go and live in sharing with my chacha and my aunt and my uncle, right? And you talk to them and they are very welcoming. They say, oh my god, why are you want to live away from us, just come to our house and live together. Now, this sounds very too good to be true, and it is. And the most of the times you save that money and you go start living with them. First few weeks are ideal. You're like, oh my god, it's my family, and you're living with them, and they don't let you buy anything. They said, oh, it's your own home, come sit and eat with us, use whatever you want. They will take you in car and the trips, and they will make you explore London. Everything will be going good, but after a few weeks, I would say after a month, so they will start to change their colors, not directly, but they will taunt you in an indirect way. And to be very honest, I don't blame them, because life is not easy for a person who newly moved here either and or for the person who is here since past 10 years or 20 years. Life is equally hard for everyone here in the UK. So you can't blame them and say, okay, you know what's going on. They're not, welcoming us. They have when they have to pay for the grocery, and for the week worth of grocery, it's £100. They know that, and if you're earning in the UK and you know how expensive things are here, especially rent, grocery, food, meat, everything is very expensive. So now going on to the point, the people that you are staying with, they will be taunting you in a while, and you will say, oh, if it's an issue, we will move out, and they'll say no, because if you move out, they will be getting dirty in their family, whole ecosystem, right? So when it happens, they are like, no, 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 stay with us. Oh, what why are you leaving? And when I say sharing is not easy, I promise you, sharing is not easy. There is no person in this entire world, no person as an expat who lived in sharing and can say, I would want to go back to sharing. I can guarantee, I can bet money on that shit. Because although it's haram, but I can bet money on that shit. Long story short, they will fight with you. You will waste your time arguing with them. You will waste your energy arguing with them, and the starting part of UK journey would be ruined. And there might be some times where you would be crying in bed and you would want to move back to Pakistan and move back to your country. So brotherly advice, if you can arrange some amount, either take loan from bank, either take loan from relative, do whatever you want, just bring some money. When I say some money, let me calculate it down. Back when we were coming, the rents were different, the whole economy, UK economy was different, so I won't compare that amount with current amount. So a brotherly advice, if you are planning to move to UK, bring at least 6 months of rent. I'm gonna put it right, 6 months of rent along with the grocery. You need to have in your, either in cash form, either in bank. You have to have 6 months. Why do I say 6 months? It can vary case to case. If you land here and you are applying to jobs even before landing UK, you will see that it will take time. It will take a few months, after which you will start landing interviews, and there will be a lot of hassle. And 6 months is the average time, I can say. You might be having a crazy cybersecurity or AI master's or bachelor's degree or experience working in Pakistan for fintech company, for international companies. You might take lesser time, but 6 months is like optimum average, I can say. It can take more than 6 months as well, but 6 months is ideal for landing any kind of job, right? If you want to do takeaway job or restaurant, any kind of job, just to make the ends meet, you will need 6 months. So having 6 months of rent and groceries will help you sustain yourselves in the first 6 months of landing in the UK. Do whatever you want, but please don't stay with a relative or a friend or any other person who would be saying, oh, come here, UK is ours, we'll take care of you. Don't trust these people. So the next episode is going to be with the living with your relative or living in sharing after moving to UK. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please go ahead. And so this is me putting energy into requesting it to you guys that please, if you're coming to the UK, bring some money with you, bring some savings, take loan, whatever you want, because you will see in the upcoming episodes every other problem that we had indirectly or directly related to money. So if you wanna save yourself some struggle, make sure you bring enough money with you. That was the first episode, and I have also given you examples. So stay tuned for episode 2 and the parts that are coming, and in those parts I will make sure that I share real-time stories. I won't name and shame people, but I will tell you there was a friend who did that to me. That was it for this episode. If you found this relatable, please make sure you leave the comments down in the comment section, and if you have other tips and tricks, make sure that you leave that as well, so that it can help other people who are watching this video. If you think this video might help any other person in your friend list or your relative list, make sure you share that with them, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.